Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. Today we will be doing a gentle stretch routine for your menstrual cycle. All you need is a mat. Let's begin in an easy cross-leg position, sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up and back. And let's arch the spine, maybe taking our gaze up, and then round the spine, taking your navel in. And again, arch the spine, looking up, keep those shoulders away from your ears, and round the spine. Repeat that 2 more times. Taking nice deep inhales and exhales. Last time. And then come back to a neutral spine, and let's take 4 circles to the right. 2 more times. And let's reverse those circles to the other side. 4 circles. Coming back to a neutral spine, let's go ahead and stretch our right arm over our ear, coming into a lateral stretch. And then turn to the diagonal, come back to lateral, and back up to center. Let's repeat that on the other side. So reaching your left arm up and over, maybe taking your gaze up, and then turning your head down, and then coming back up and center. Let's repeat that on both sides. Try to keep your arm over your ear, and then feel that nice diagonal stretch, coming back. And last time, maybe reaching a little bit farther this time. Diagonal stretch. Back up to center. And nice job, everyone. Let's make our way into a child's pose. Letting our hips sink back toward our heels, reaching our arms out in front. And rest your forehead on the mat. Just feel nice and heavy here, taking nice deep breaths into your abdominals and into your lower back. Let's come up to a tabletop position into a modified push-up. Lower all the way down to your stomach. Roll the shoulders up and back, coming into a small arch. Lower down, navel to spine, push up, and sit back into your child's pose. Let's repeat that 3 more times. So rippling front, lowering down, roll the shoulders back and press. Maybe come up a little bit higher this time. Lower down, pressing yourself up, and sinking back into your child's pose. 2 more times. Try to find more mobility in the spine here. Coming up a little bit higher in that arch if you can. Pressing yourself back, sinking back into your heels. Let's repeat this 1 more time. Lower down and come up into your highest arch, whatever you can do today. Maybe take your gaze up to the ceiling, lower back down, and press back to your child's pose. Nice job, everyone. Let's roll up to a tabletop position and step our right leg through our hands, coming into a hip flexor stretch. Roll the shoulders back, nice long neck and long spine here. Keeping your hands on the mat, and just sink into the stretch. Taking nice deep inhales and exhales. And let's bring our right hand on the inside of our right foot and heel toe the foot out to the side of the mat. You can stay up on your hands, or if it's available to you, come down to your forearms for a deeper stretch. You can stay here, or if you're ready for it, go ahead and place your right hand on the inside of your right thigh and gently press the thigh away, maybe taking your gaze up to the ceiling, coming into a gentle twist. You can stay there or reach the arm up and back for the left foot, coming into a quad stretch. Release the arm and press yourself back up to your hands. Heel toe your foot back to the center and shift your hips back, lengthening out the front knee and flexing the front ankle. Go ahead and fold over like a book. Try to keep your spine nice and straight, and then round over. You can stay right here or come back into a lunge and bring the back leg in, coming into a pyramid stretch. You can keep the front knee slightly bent if this is too much on your hamstrings. Stay here or walk the hands forward and shift forward and back, rocking forward and back. Stretch the back toes and then flex the front ankle. This is your last one, and then let's stay here with our ankle flexed. And now let's step back into a brief downward facing dog, just stretching out the shoulders. And then re-bend the knees and come back into your child's pose to reset for the other side. So let's roll up, and this time step your left foot through your hands, keeping those hands on the mat and just sinking down into this hip flexor stretch. Place your left hand on the inside of your foot and heel toe your left foot to the outside edge of your mat. Stay up, or if it's available to you, come down to your forearms. If you would like to, go ahead and press the left thigh away, taking a gentle twist and maybe taking your gaze up to the ceiling. Stay here or reach back for your right foot, coming into a gentle quad stretch. And release. Press yourself back up, adjust the foot back to center, and shift your hips back, coming into a gentle hamstring stretch. Finding length in the spine first, folding over, and then you can round over. Shifting forward if you'd like to move on, coming into your pyramid stretch, and folding over that front leg. And adjust those hands forward if you'd like to keep going, and rock forward and back, rock forward and back. Just 2 more times here. And on this last one, go ahead and hold that flexed foot, just to have a deeper stretch in the back of your leg. And step back again to a brief downward facing dog. Ripple the spine forward and sit back once again to a child's pose. Let's roll up to a seated position and adjust ourselves so we're sitting in the middle of our mats. We're going to bring our legs into a diamond position, bringing the soles of the feet together. Make sure the heels are a little bit further away from your pelvis. Sitting up nice and tall and rounding over the legs, opening up the hips. And let's roll up to a seated position and extend our left leg out to the side and adjust our right leg in towards our pelvis. Reach your right arm up and over your ear, coming into a lateral stretch. And let's take 4 back swims for 1 and 2. Make big circles with the arm. 3. Last one, 4. If you can, wrap the arm behind the back, reaching for the thigh, and maybe taking your gaze up to the ceiling. Try to roll that shoulder back so it's pointing up. Bring the arm back over your ear and come up to center. Adjust your leg so it's in front of you and reach for a 1-leg forward fold. Coming back up, and let's shift into a pigeon stretch. So moving over that right leg, you can keep your heel close to your hip, or if you need more of a stretch, adjust the foot away from your body so it makes a 90-degree angle. And stay right here, or if you would like to deepen the stretch, go ahead and reach the arms forward, lengthening the spine over the hip. Breathing into any tension you may have, and slowly walk yourself up. Let's bend that back leg in so the foot is very close to your hip, and you can stay right here if you feel a stretch in that quad, or if you need more of a stretch, come on down to your elbows or even onto your back. Just make sure your pelvis is tucked under, trying to take the arch out of your lumbar spine. Keep breathing into this stretch. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And if you went down, go ahead and bring yourself back up, legs in front of you, coming into a seated forward fold. Reach your arms up, lengthen over the legs, and then gently round forward. You can keep your knees soft if your hamstrings are tight. Lengthen up. And now let's bring our legs into a butterfly position, bringing the heels closer to the pelvis, and interlace your fingers around your toes and gently pull yourself forward, this time keeping your spine nice and long. And coming back up, let's repeat all those stretches on the other side. So release your right leg out and left arm up and over the ear. Let's take those 4 back swims for 1 and 2, 3, last one, and 4, reaching around for the opposite thigh, rolling the shoulder back and maybe taking your gaze up towards the ceiling. Releasing the arm over the ear, coming back up, adjust the leg in front of you, lengthen through the spine, and fold over that front leg. Coming back up. Let's shift into that pigeon stretch on the other side. Keeping your hip bones facing the front of your mat and finding length in that spine. You can stay right here, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, go ahead and reach those hands forward, maybe lying all the way down. Walking yourself back up and adjusting into your quad stretch, bringing that back foot in, placing the other foot on the mat. Tuck your pelvis under. Again, we want to keep the arch out of the lumbar spine and make sure those shoulders are softening away from your ears, maybe coming down to your forearms or lying down if you need a deeper stretch. If you went down to the floor, come back up. And let's take one more forward fold. So reaching the arms up and lengthening over the legs and rounding forward. And roll up through the spine. Let's open our legs to a V position, or if you can open them a little wider, coming into more of a straddle split. Make sure the ankles are flexed, toes pointing up towards the ceiling. And stay here, just finding length in the spine. You may feel some tension or stretching going on the inside of your thighs, and you can just stay right there if that's all you can do. Or if you need a deeper stretch, come on down to your forearms. Again, shoulders melting away from the ears, finding length in the spine. And if you need to go a little bit farther, go ahead and lie all the way down onto your belly. Just breathe into the stretch. Take any tension out of your hips. And walk yourself back up if you went all the way to the floor. Let's make our way onto our back. So slowly coming down to your mat. And let's hug our knees into our chest and take 4 circles to the right, massaging our lower backs. And circle 4 times the other direction. And bring your knees closer to your chest, arms out to a letter T, and let your legs fall to the left as you look to your right, coming into a twist. Try to relax the shoulder down to the floor, just breathing into your spine. Come back up to center, and let's go immediately to the other side. Again, feeling the shoulder melting to the floor, feeling a release in the spine. Come back up to center, and let's come into a happy baby stretch. So grabbing the outsides of your feet and just rocking side to side. Again, massaging the back, breathing into the belly. And place the feet down, bring the soles of the feet together, coming into our diamond legs again. And if it feels available to you, come into diamond arms as well. If not, you can keep the arms down by your side. And just feel this restful position. Feel the opening through your heart and your hips. Again, take some deep belly breaths here to finish our class. Bring the legs back in, and let's rock ourselves up to a seated position, or you can roll over to one side if you need to. And let's finish class. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Exhale, back down. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale back down. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you feel better. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to help me reach more people who are interested in a healthy lifestyle. And don't forget to share with family and friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.